Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
What we got here is a 17-pound shoulder clod. And it has a little bit of fat and a little bit of silver skin, but it doesn't have that big chunk of hard fat and a lot of trimming that you will have typically on a brisket. Now it does have fat, but not as much. And another reason why I picked the shoulder clod is because it's cheaper than a brisket and the finished product yields a little more than a brisket. If you're cooking a brisket, typically you get about 45 to 50%. But with this here, with the minimum trimming, I think I get a better yield. It's a 17-pound brisket, so I'm guessing I'll probably get about at least 13 usable pounds out of it. So we're gonna go ahead and trim all this silver skin and fat off. The silver skin and fat is all trimmed off the brisket. And with the beef shoulder clod, it's actually a group of different muscles. And if you follow the fat line, you can actually separate it, like right there, separate the clod into little separate steaks. But I want to cook it as one today. I have a lot of pieces that's kind of hanging off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to tuck and pull those pieces so I can have even cooking, because those smaller pieces will cook a lot faster and they'll burn on you. So I'm gonna use some butcher's twine, and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna tie this shoulder clod up. A neat little trick that I learned with when you're tying meat is if you get your string and then you take it and then you go around 1, 2 times, maybe 3, and pull it. Well, actually, I went 4, and pull it tight. It holds it right in place. You don't have to put your finger there or anything, and then you can just go ahead and tie it off. And once you get it tied off, you snip your little string, and you're in business. Another thing about the shoulder clod is that it doesn't have a lot of fat content in it. So what I did is I used some beef broth, and I put about 2 cups of beef broth in this shoulder clod. Once I injected, I went on with some Big Mo Cason rub, and I went on pretty heavy with it. But like I said, it's 17 pounds of meat, so it can take it. All right, it's about midnight. I'm about to fire the Traeger up. I got some pellets in my hopper. This is the Traeger Tailgater. And the pellets that I'm using is using Pit Boss pellets. I got these from Walmart. I like these pellets. It's a cherry, apple, and maple blend. I also got some apple and some hickory. I haven't had any trouble with these pellets. They cook good smoke flavor. So if you ever need some pellets, go on down to Walmart, get you some. Get you some of them Pit Boss pellets. They're not expensive either. I think for, this is a 30-pound bag, I paid like 12 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up the Traeger now. Put on the smoke setting. Open this up. So once you get hot, we'll come out, we'll put on. All right, we got the shoulder clod on. We got it on the smoke setting. It's rolling about 190. I'm gonna close it down, it's midnight. Probably gonna try to put about 2 or 3 hours of smoke on it. Then I'm gonna turn it up to like 275 and let it go to rest until we come up to the temp we want. 2 hours in, and I'm going to try to hold this camera and mop it too. And then what I'm using the mop with is no more than just little beef broth that I made. I would spritz it, but my damn spray bottle is not working. It's 4 o'clock now. Came out, flipped it over, put a probe inside. Probe was reading 142. I'm gonna let it go. Got a nice color. Get a little bit darker. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it. As you can see, it's daytime. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I put this thing on at 12 o'clock last night. Internal temp reading 203. Goes in quite tender. I'm gonna go ahead and take it off and let it rest for a little bit.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.